In today's video, we are going to attempt to win a match with tanks only. So I've attempted this multiple times now, tank only win, as you'll see a few clips now. This is going to be my final attempt, and I have a good feeling about this one. We both picked this one, it got cancelled, and now I'm gonna pick this point and try and get this power. Now power is gonna be the most important thing about this playthrough. So as you can see, we start off, we use this few first units that we start with just to move up this way and form a defensive line. Now they're not gonna do anything this match. They're just gonna stand here. And then instantly we built 3 factories to get the tanks that we need, and then we need power. We got the power down here, we're gonna capture this one, we need power. Power is gonna be most important this match. And yeah, so here we go. We're gonna move up this way with some tanks, and we're gonna start moving down this way with some tanks. Now in my previous attempts, I realized that the enemy comes to you very quickly. And it's almost too late for you to build some tanks. So I wanted my tanks to get out instantly, get them out, and then get the power I need. So at this point, most of the starting units have moved up into this defensive line, and there's still no sight of the enemy. And the tanks basically are going to take over from here and do everything. These units are just going to stand here. They're not going to do anything. The tanks will now move up and start to take this. I originally thought the enemy was on this point. So as the tanks move up, we'll see if they are there or not. On this side of the map, we have tanks moving this way to claim this power and also claim this power, just in case the enemy is on this spot, although it's highly unlikely. So now they just keep moving like this. We have tanks continuously coming out. I started to build another factory on this point just to get tanks even closer up, and here we go. The tanks start moving across this defensive line to kind of see if we can find or spot the enemy. And now as we do this, as you can see, my power, you can't see because there's 24 out of 30 next to my camera, and the power's not doing too great, but we have some to at least capture this initial few power points. We have this one, and now we build a power station on that, and then we're going to need some storage for all that power that we're going to generate. Not that that's even going to be necessary because we're going to use so much power. And as you can see, the tanks move up this way. There's no enemy on this point, not that we can see at this point, and we've already claimed quite, and there the power goes. Now we are kind of in trouble. We have some problems with the power, but we're going to claim this one that we can put some power on, and then also we're gonna have this one down here and hopefully be able to claim this one. Now the tanks keep coming up this way, and now in the start the economy was a little bit bad for me. The tanks didn't come out as quick as I wanted them to, but now as you can see we have quite a few tanks moving across, and more tanks come. The power keeps becoming more of a problem. Capturing at this point started to go kind of slow just because we didn't have enough power for the tanks, but we also claimed this one up here, so we will be able to build on that one. And as you can see, we built one down here, and yeah, first spot, the first encounter with the enemy, they have a lot of boats. Luckily for us, we're not going to use any boats, we only have tanks, but they're going to claim this one. We couldn't use it in any way, so we don't care. We're not going to be able to shoot it down if they build something on that point. Now we've made it across this mountain, and we still do not know where the enemy is. Now at this point I figured they must be down here since they haven't taken this one, and it doesn't seem like they've moved up on this side, so I figured they must be down here somewhere. And there we go, we see the first enemy claimed territory, and now I know, okay, cool. We have the point. We're gonna have to get the airfield as quick as we can, and also take out his power as quick as we can, so that these shipping yards can't ship units across the water. As you can see, a lot of tanks are on this spot right here. Ships are on this spot. So I was scared of that. To do a tank only, you need a lot of power. First contact with the enemy, we spot them on this mountain. They still do not have their defenses set up, so I think we'll make quick work of this. Even though we have no power, we are generating so much power, but we don't have anything in storage because there's just so many tanks on the battlefield. As you can see, they just keep moving across. Look at all these tanks, and it's gonna get even more than this. And here we go, we have a battle, and he quickly throws down a few factories to start building his own tanks, or artillery it seems like, and we are just slaughtering him. They can't even set up the defenses in time as we slaughter them. This is amazing. It's beautiful, and this is a nice little choke point that we have to go through because he only has normal units, it seems like, and we make quick work of them. Quick work. I also spot the power their generator, and I figured I need that. That's why we're sending some tanks down this way so that we can generate even more power. Now we move up, we're ready to take out the factories. He has 2 factories and 1 barracks, and there goes the factory. Barracks are gone. I think he's already in trouble. I haven't spotted any flying units or anything like that. He has 2 power generators on this side, and here come some boats to kind of help out. He has some transport ships, so I figured we're going to be in trouble if he actually has a bunch of units that he's going to send across the water. But we do have these tanks to kind of take care of that if that happens. And now some tanks go down to fight the boats. The rest push on to take out the power. Now at some point I figured this is a waste of tanks to send them down this way to get slaughtered by these boats. There goes his power. Now I just wanted to claim this, and then I'm going to change this. Yeah, there we go. We changed it so that the tanks won't go down this way and get slaughtered by these boats. And the second power generator got taken out. And here's the first sight of an aircraft, and I was scared of this, but I think we are okay. I built my own power station on this point. As I claim, I forgot about this one. And some tanks still came down this way, but not really a whole lot of them. And now we're moving across this. We're getting closer and closer to the main base. Now on this side, we see some enemies starting to claim territory here, and I figured they sent some units across with boats or something. So we send our tanks up instantly to get this. We set up a defensive line here to get these tanks. If they can take them out, we can set those tanks in this position. And also I sent these tanks down. Now on this side, we're still moving up. Some tanks still goes down that way, but it was okay. We have some helicopters shooting at the tanks, and we just claiming all the way down here. We build another factory to get some more tanks close to the front line. We're gonna build one on this side as well, but still we are having problems with the energy. And even though we have problems with the energy, we still manage to push through and keep it going. Now they are claiming at this point. I thought we took out all the enemy, but there's still, like, as you can see, still
No! God, please, no! No!
and tanks moving up. So I was scared. I was thinking they're gonna be able to send the units through here and kind of kill us off. So I wanted my units to move quickly up this way. And on this side, we're still just moving across. We built 2 more factories for tanks to come out, and the energy just cannot keep up. But as the tanks move up, it's fine. We keep going. And as you can see, their helicopters are starting to land, so they don't have enough power. And on this side, these tanks are moving up to see what the hell is going on this side. And here we go. We spot some units moving up this way. And as we cross over this ridge, we can see there's even more than we expected. Will we be able to take them down? There's a lot of them with only these few units. So I decided, you know what? There's enough tanks going down this way. I need to bring some more down this way. You'll see I'm going to change it soon enough. Because look at this. There's quite a few of them. They have a factory on this side, a port, and they just slaughter us. They just absolutely take us out at this point. Look at that. They're just taking out these tanks with ease, basically with ease. 3 tanks left. There's not much we can do with these tanks anymore. There are 2 left, and they also very, very quickly get slaughtered. There's a jet coming through, a striker, and now we send some more units down this way with what's being generated here or built here, because we have enough factories on this side to continue down this way. And we've made it into their city at this point. They have a lot of power generators and storage, and we have the city. We just keep moving up with these tanks. We still do not know where the airfield is, and there we spot it. There's the airfield. We need to get to that to take it out. And I was scared about this. I thought this was gonna be the end. Look at them just come down this way and claim and basically set up a second base. I was scared, but we kind of just went through this with ease basically, and now we just keep moving. We just keep killing them. There's not much coming from this side anymore, and on this point we basically destroyed their entire base. Now I want all the tanks to get down to this airfield, because look at that, he's sending more units out somewhere to drop, and that's it. GG all over. Tanks only win. You're gonna need a lot of power. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.